Power outages are also a problem. Just when Appalachian Power was starting to make some progress restoring service to thousands of customers after last week's storm, well, then we had the high winds this weekend, and that knocked out power for some of those same people again.
Yeah, 10 News anchor Samuel King is working for you with how Appalachian Power plans to maintain the lines to prevent future outages.
In its filings with the state, Appalachian Power said some of the very things that make this part of the country so beautiful also make it some of the most challenging terrain in the country when it comes to restoring power after outages. This is where the road ends for these crews from Kentucky-based Appalachian Utility. They're in Floyd County to help with restoration efforts. APCO says accessing some of these sites can be tricky. They've had to use specialized equipment to reach some of the problem areas filled with downed trees and lines. One 10 News viewer north of the town of Floyd tells me he's been without power since Wednesday.
Unfortunately, right now you can't buy a generator, not surprisingly. So we have to kind of stay inside of a house that's, in the 30s right now and dropping. So, yeah, that's a big concern, especially for some of us who are elderly.
Jared Davis and his family in Copper Hill, humans and animals, saw their power restored Sunday night after being in the dark since Tuesday. He has a generator and says power goes out here at least 3 or 4 times a year.
I mean, you can drive through here and there's limbs laying on the power lines from last year that hadn't been cleared, and until they really get a good grip on it, it's just going to be one problem after another.
It's a problem that's a costly one to fix for Appalachian Power. Staff with the State Corporation Commission found that while APCO traditionally trimmed vegetation along 2,000 miles of lines each year, that number declined sharply between 2020 and 2023. To get back on track, APCO proposed using tens of millions of dollars in revenue from higher rates for customers. In the end, the state approved a smaller rate hike than APCO wanted, but still approved millions more in spending for tree trimming, an investment to help prevent outages in the future. In Floyd County, Samuel King, 10 News, working for you.